that's fine. But maybe hopefully your parents have a good agent. You should always review your insurance too with your agent. At least once a year, touch base, every couple of years. It's pretty important to do that, just to know where you're at. Years ago, state minimums of $25,000 and $50,000, that was adequate. With today's medical cost, it's not. We see automobile claims, if you go to the hospital, $100,000 to $1 million. We had an elderly couple, they come back from vacation, and they got hit head-on. I'm sorry, they were coming back from vacation. They hit head-on a 35-year-old lady. And there again, I was with State Farm at that happened. They hit head-on that lady, put the lady, 35-year-old lady, in a nursing home. She's under therapy. I think she is now, from what last I heard, she's living on her own. But over $1 million was paid out for that claim. They happen to be big farmers. They have a lot of assets. And the sad thing is the couple was killed. So now they're killed, and we have a lawsuit, and now the kids are dealing with it. Their kids are having to go through the courts, working with the insurance companies. So it's important. Liability, folks, is the cheapest thing that you'll get. What else? Any other questions?
You guys always have questions.
Do you have any questions, Sarah?
The question was not necessarily it's automobile. It's like, okay, there's all these storage units around town. You're hauling your stuff, your storage unit, you got stuff in there. What if Mother Nature or someone runs it? Obviously, the vehicle runs into their insurance to cover that. But say there's fire, flood, or anything else. What about the contents of those storage units?
Contents storage units, generally, if you have a homeowner's policy, you'll have 10% of your personal property into homeowners. Not always. Sometimes it depends on your policy. Yeah, stuff in storage is weird. We had a great claim. None of them are great. They haven't been interesting. Had an insured who borrowed a neighbor's pickup. No. Borrowed the neighbor's pickup. She drove from Mitchell to the Walmart in Sioux Falls. Bought a TV. Big screen TV. She couldn't haul it because she had a pickup. So borrowed the pickup, got a big TV. She was out in the parking lot, was going to load the pickup, or the TV, in the back of the pickup, and realized she couldn't do it. A Walmart employee was pushing carts back into the building. He said, well, I'll help you that, man. So he helped her lift the TV up into the back of the pickup. He helped her strap it down. She took off. She didn't even get to the end of the parking lot, and the TV fell out of the pickup. So, who's going to cover that? I have got somebody else's vehicle. I'm in a Walmart parking lot. Walmart employee helped me tie it down. First thing I did is I filed underneath my homeowner's insurance. This happened. Oh man. Yeah, that's too bad. You got a $1,000 deductible. What did the TV cost? Oh, $1,100. Sure you want to file a claim for $100? No. So now I checked with my neighbor. Hey, I was using your pickup. Is there any coverage for something like that? Well, I doubt it, but let me check. No. Now I go to Walmart. Say, you know what? Your guys helped, one of your employees helped me. I could even point him out if I had to. I don't remember the name, but I can point him out. He helped me load up, and I don't think he tied it down adequately. I think Walmart is due to give me another TV. Walmart's policy is our employees are not to help load merchandise into vehicles. Did he? Maybe. But the policy, company policy is we're not allowed to do that. So we're not going to pay. It took her about 6 months, and then she finally realized that she was not getting money anywhere from it. So all these little what-if stuff happens. And people come to us, a lot of times, we rewrite auto, home, farm, commercial policies, life and health. A lot of times it's, hey, this happened. Would there be coverage? What do you think? Maybe. You know, there's been so many times I've said, no, I don't think so. We turned it in. My gosh, there's coverage. Others times, I think so. And then there's no coverage. So if you're in a situation, if you're getting an accident, call your insurance agent just to check. If you are in an accident and I think on that sheet it tells you what you should do if you're, yeah, it tells you, report the loss. The worst thing's are parking lot accidents, because we call them no-fault accidents, meaning they're not on a public road, they're a private parking lot. So if I back into you, and we're both back out at the same time, a lot of times our own insurance companies will cover it. Oh, man, but, that whole door's caved in now, and I really couldn't afford comp and collision insurance, I got just liability. You know what? That's too bad, no coverage. If someone hits you and they total your car out and they don't have insurance and you have just liability, you're out. If you have collision deductible, we'll pay you